hello, my little latkes. How are you? It's Bubbie. What, you didn't know you were Jewish? There's a little Jew in all of us. Now, do you want me to tell you the story of Hanukkah? Okay, here it goes. Okay. Once upon a time, in a time before Christ, there were a group of people that practiced Judaism, and they were known as the Jews. Jews are people who study the Torah, which is very similar to the Christian Old Testament. They believe in one God, speak Hebrew, and eat matzo ball soup. Seriously, though, it's good. Now, anyway, back in the day, about 165 BCE, some Greeks seized the great Jewish temple and declared it unlawful to be a Jew. This was very sad for the Jews, of course, because they lost their freedom of religion, and don't we all enjoy freedom of religion? Now, of course, the Jews tried to rebel against the Greeks, but the Greeks had more power against the Jews, so the Jews were punished and beaten into submission. Now, a few Jewish families fled to the hills. They became known as the Maccabees, and they decided to crusade against the Greeks to win their temple back. So they came down from the mountain, and they won, essentially, is what happened. Kids, they won. And going back into their temple, they found it utterly disgraced. So after a good scrubbing, they wanted to honor their faith, purify their place of worship by lighting a ritual oil that would never be put out. But the trouble is, some schmuck only left enough oil for one night. The Jews were worried, but faithful, and hoped for the best. They said a prayer and burned the oil. Magically, the oil lasted for 8 crazy nights until they got more oil that lasted forever. Today we celebrate Hanukkah by lighting the menorah, as you see here. This is called the shamas. These represent each of the nights of the 8 nights of Hanukkah. And today we also get presents. And who doesn't love a good present? Coco! Coco! Coco!
Yes, Bubbie.
Coco.
I don't have a microphone.
Oh. I got you a Hanukkah present.
Oh.
And that's the spirit of Hanukkah. Mazel tov.